Thank you, Madam Speaker. The death of over 100 mental patients at the hands of the ANC government in Gauteng is the single most indicator post-1994 of the astoundingly shallow pit levels to which the former liberation movement has sunk. We can all stand here and speak from a detached position, play politics and try to escape responsibility. But the reality of the matter is that more than 100 South Africans who had the misfortune of being mentally diseased perished at the hands of a democratic state. More astoundingly, the ANC government, as was the case when it murdered workers in Marikana, refuses to take responsibility. It's not enough that Esidimeni Massacre resigned. It's also not enough, Speaker, that the ANC government comes here and offers a half-cooked apology. It is not enough that Mr. Zuma comes here and half-heartedly offers his condolences to the families of mental patients his government killed. We need a government that takes responsibility. What happened in Gauteng is demonstrative of the state of neglect of mental health generally in this country. Despite legislative frameworks available for the protection of mental health patients, the ANC has not prioritized their well-being in all respects. When the Mental Health Care Act of 2002 was implemented in 2004, it was hailed as one of the most progressive pieces of mental health legislation in the world. An entire chapter was dedicated to human rights for those with mental disabilities. Furthermore, the MHCA contained articles addressing compulsory admission, protection of patients' property, rights to appeal, the reporting of abuses, and the formation of independent review boards with ombudsman functions. It also highlighted several important principles, including the use of the minimum possible compulsion, the importance of not just treatment, but also rehabilitation and reintegration. So what we found in Gauteng is not just complete disregard for well-being of other human beings, which the ANC government has carefully built its reputation on recently, but the conduct borders on rabid illegality perpetrated with sheer impunity by people who think their hold on political power grants them license to maltreat South Africans. We have here a government that has no respect for its own laws, no respect for the people who put it on power, no respect for anything but their stomachs. Of course, Speaker, what is left unsaid here is that Esidimeni Massacre moved patients who had been at life Esidimeni for almost all their lives to NGOs with close links to her ANC comrades. In their unbridled corruption, even the life of those who are abled differently is dispensable. We need to stop this road. We need to have all those responsible behind bars. We need, Speaker, to have those NGOs, the Gauteng department officials, and the politicians who instructed them to be arrested. It cannot be business as usual when more than 100 of our countrymen and women died from starvation, dehydration, and other preventable causes. And as EFF, we pass our heartfelt condolences to the families of the deceased and promise that we will leave no stone unturned until the murderers responsible for the death of your loved ones are brought to book. Madam Speaker, we also promise all those frustrated by government inaction in dealing comprehensively with mental health challenges that we will hold the Department of Health accountable for its inaction. I thank you.
The Honorable Msima.